5. I had to break up the last session because the video had like dead air for like a half hour. but I think that
Oops.
yeah, I think it was all like just combat, so it wasn't a big deal. But it was like what happened was I forgot to change the what do you call it in the fucking thing, the layout or whatever in the Streamlabs, so there was no sound. I just gotta be careful about that.
That was when Bighorn came in and was talking about his new baby.
Oh yeah, that is when that was. So it wasn't a big deal. I mean, all in all, we probably like. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay his baby, but just saying, like, as far as game content goes, I don't think anything was really missed. Maybe like 5-10 minutes.
20 minutes. I think it was 20 minutes.
Was it 20?
Because he talked about his baby for a little bit, and then you muted it.
Oh.
And then it was like about 5 more minutes of talking, and then from there we just went right into the game.
I see.
But I don't think we had actually done anything. It was just more of conjectures.
Yeah, I think so too. Right. Well, wish I wasn't so jacked up on caffeine right now. You would think that would make it easier to concentrate, but it doesn't.
Someone without ADHD, that's definitely true.
Yeah. It's like there's a finite amount of caffeine that I can have in my system and be functional. There's a nice window. Like if it's too little, I'm garbage. If it's too much, I'm garbage.
You need a breathalyzer for caffeine, like Mr. Leahy had for his liquor.
Mr. Leahy? Why does that sound familiar? What is that from?
Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer
Park Boys. That's right.
Say right in the pocket, 0.18.
Was it? He was like the
sober enough to know what I'm doing, but drunk enough to enjoy it.
To really enjoy doing it.
Was he
just like Julian?
Was he the manager?
Trailer park manager.
Yeah.
Yep.
He used to be a cop or some shit.
Yeah.
Thank you, genitals.
Yeah.
He
had like that.
I used to live 3 blocks from where they filmed that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've met Bubbles himself.
That dude,
really?
He's one of the main writers, Bubbles. They did a movie where they all played themselves, talking about like making another movie or some shit. It was pretty funny because Bubbles, he didn't have the glasses on, he was just playing himself, and he was like a total dick.
If you
to
meet
everybody.
him downtown without the glasses on, he's talking to someone, you would never fucking know it's him.
Yeah.
You could walk right past him without knowing. He's fucking pretty amazing guy, though. He's super cool.
Yeah. You Canadians love your lowbrow humor. That's for
God,
sure.
that was so funny. Yeah, unlike us Americans.
Yeah, we don't like that shit.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, you guys don't like that
We
shit.
live
just
that
try and
shit.
steal every show from every other country.
We steal every Canadian comedian.
Yeah, true enough. Hey, there he is. All right.
Quite a few of their actors too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, I just want to say I want to thank you very much for stealing Justin Bieber.
I mean,
he's
don't
still
get me wrong.
yours.
Canada gave
still
us
Indian.
freaking Outer Limits. A ton of fucking X-Files was shot up there. Like,
I think Alex Trebek is from there.
Are You Afraid of the Dark was filmed there?
yeah, no. It's a good give-take relationship for, the
Okay.
music industry with Canada and the USA, I think.
When USA comes up to Vancouver and shoots all their stuff in the woods, they do a fucking amazing job. But when Canadian companies shoot shit in Canada, there's a reason nobody else in the world gets to see it.
Yeah. Definitely some budget differences.
I've been getting hella ads lately on fucking like YouTube and shit for like come to Canada to fucking vacation and tour. Like so fucking hard right now. It's nuts.
I'll be there at the end of next month.
Pitter patter.
Not even ready for that trip, but I guess I'll have to get ready.
I just hope the weather stays as warm as it is right now.
Has it been nice up there?
Fucking gorgeous.
Good.
4 degrees above zero.
That's
So,
bad.
yeah. Freezing is 0 for us.
Yeah.
for anybody who's not good at the math.
That's about the same temperature it's been here. It's been around 32 to 37 degrees Fahrenheit for us. So.
Yeah. And you're in California.
California. That's freezing.
Up northern Alberta.
Yeah.
It's been in the 50s during the day, though.
Yeah, that's true. But in the morning, my ass has to get up pretty early, and it's cold as fuck. I have this, just to talk a little more, I guess. I had this, I got this cover for my windshield so I didn't have to fuck with the ice. It's not as great as I thought it was going to be, because it gets all moist. So when I take the cover off and I start driving, it's still freezing ass cold. And then all the moisture freezes while I'm driving. So it's like, oh, that didn't help at all. Then I got to pull over and wait for it to defrost again.
There's a really super easy trick that will save you a shit ton of buying one of those things anyways. You just put towels on your window.
Yeah, I did that, but they blow away.
So the trick is you open your window, you stuck the towel in your window, you
Yeah.
close the window, and it won't blow away.
Yeah, that's what this thing does, essentially. It's just still like condensation gets under it. It's like a nice
That's
canvas.
why you use a towel, is
Yeah.
the towel will absorb that.
You know what, maybe I'll just trap a towel under it on the driver's side. So the towel won't go anywhere, because it'll be sucked down by that thing.
Or after you take the thing off, just use a towel.
Yeah, you could do that too. You know what? At that early in the morning, I'm not looking to do all these tasks. I just want to
get to driving. That nice, simple,
Right.
non-thinking
I
task.
just want to get up and go to work. I don't want to fucking.
Or you could get a car starter, just start the car and walk
Yeah.
out. It's already
Remote
defrosted.
start. Do they even ship those to California?
Yeah, the
Remote
thing
start?
is, I don't plan on keeping this car very long, so I don't want to invest anything into it.
That's a really good reason to not do that then.
Yeah, I don't even want to put a stereo in it, and one of the speakers is like not so good. I refuse to fix anything. I only bought that car because I had to, and it was like literally the only car that anybody had. It's fucking ridiculous right now. But anyway, I'm gonna do a ready check. It looks like got pretty much everybody here.
I want my experience.
Oh yeah, I guess I should dole out that. I don't know. You guys deserve it.
No, but you're gonna give it to us anyways because we're nice people.
We followed the rules.
We showed up on time, most of us.
Let's not getting experience forever.
We mostly show up on time. Mostly.
All right, everyone's here. You know what that means? Paul, what the hell happened last week?
What the hell happened? Well, we were finished up in the crypt, found the anti-paladin and killed her, and we gathered up all her stuff and made our way back to town to check out what the stuff was, get things identified. Had quite a haul of various armor and weapons and potions and scrolls. So we did some selling of stuff, identifying of other things, and we're doing some research in town. I think it was Loth was off looking out, trying to find out some more information, but without LaFay there for the shortening the time. Really what he ended up coming back with was something, a journal of a dwarf who had found what he thought might have been a mine or cave or something like that, but he didn't go in because he had heard voices. So we decided that might be a good place to go check out while some of the rest of the party was out of sorts. So we went off and we found this hole in the ground, and it's a little bit of a strange place. So the party, except for Bighorn and Locke, went down into the cave to check it out. And it's going through there. We ended up stumbling on these kind of giant brains. And at one point, Morin kind of wandered off into another room, or kind of made a beeline for this hole, and jumped down it, where he was face to face with this like 10-foot giant brain with a crystal crown, and he decided he had wanted no part of that, so was actually able to teleport back to the surface where Locke and Bighorn were. So the rest of the group was still down there, trying to figure out what happened to him when he went down that hole. And he was up telling Locke and Bighorn about what was going on. So now we've got some people still down in the cave, which was not easy to get down into, and the 3 fighter-type people up at the up on the ground, trying to figure out how to get everybody back together.
Yes. Outstanding. Let me change the scenery here. Okay. So you had a bunch of brain-like creatures descending down upon you. Those of you that are in the room still. So that is Loth, Dend, Edmani, and Panty. Like there's about 10 of them. So the ceiling is like this honeycomb formation, much like the rooms themselves are kind of in an octagonal shape. The room that you're all in currently has a giant hole in the floor. About 10 of these floating brains are descending down on you. They don't seem to be quite as large as the one that Lauren saw. These ones are only about 6 feet in diameter, but they're pretty gruesome nonetheless. They have these big like purple brains that pulse. They have a large beak, no eyes that you can see, but these long tentacles that kind of dangle down underneath the brain-like thing, the throbbing brain. And I need Edmani, Dend, and Loth, all 3 of you, to make a saving throw versus spell, please. You can feel something tickling the back of your minds.
Saving throw versus spell, that include Dend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody who's in the room currently. Let me share the map in case or can't see it. Oh, Loth, he failed. Unfortunately. Alright. So Edmani and Dend, you're able to push back against the whispers in your mind. Loth, not so much. You're sitting there and it's just this cacophony of different voices in a language that you may or may not understand. What is your... I know you are pretty specialized in all kinds of shit. Do you have the ability to understand languages that are spoken to you?
Yes, he does.
He does.
Yeah, if somebody's speaking it and he's there with them, he can understand it.
Okay.
That was the good part of it.
Yeah, so...
Buggers.
Alright, so basically all you hear in your mind, Loth, is food and hunger. And they just keep getting closer and closer, and you find yourself unable to move. Dend and Edmani... Oh, did Panty roll? We need Panty to roll. Panty's not immune to this. Panty is fine as well. Alright, so what are you guys just see Loth standing there, slack-jawed, staring up at the ceiling. What do the 2 of you want to do? We'll start with Dend. What do you want to do?
Den's looking down the hole and yelling, "Morin! Are you down there? Are you okay?"
Okay, no response. Edmani, what do you want to do?
So this is that big brain thing. Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah. There's like 10 of them on the ceiling above you.
So I'll just, I'm kind of dumb. I'll just kind of look at him, and, well, hello.
All right. They their tentacles kind of wiggle and shit, but they don't respond. And about this time, you see emerging from the hole right in front of you, Dan, a massive brain-like creature. It's got this little crystal skull sitting right atop of its brain, perfectly balanced in the center. About, like I said, 10 feet in diameter, big, purple, veiny, triumphant bastard just floating up.
You don't look like Morin. Did you see a guy and he's gonna just start giving an actual physical description of Morin?
Alright, let's cut. We're gonna cut to the top side real fast. What are Bighorn? So Bighorn and Locke, I guess the two of you would see Morin just appear. You cast teleport if I remember correctly, right?
Correct. Yep.
What the fuck? What's going on?
Yeah. There's some freaky shit down there. There's these giant brains, and I think I jumped down a hole against my will, and they were talking about I was going to entertain them before being food, so I teleported out of there. But we got to get those other guys out because that's some strange stuff down there. That's not some normal natural cave or mine or anything.
Yeah, that's what I told you guys.
Yeah. Like, for fuck's sake.
Well, I couldn't let them go down there by themselves. I mean, they're druids. You know, they're just looking for nature and shit.
You walked into something's lower intestine, man.
It's not even the cave that was the problem. It's the stuff that's in there.
Exactly.
Do you notice how cool my sword glows black?
Dude, just fuck your sword later, okay?
Ooh.
Don't talk about my sword that way.
You're talking about your sword that way, dude. Like, you never freaking had a boner for a weapon like you do right now.
Never had
Together for a while.
Never had a glowing sword before, dude. I'm sorry. I don't have Mjolnir.
What's Mjolnir?
I don't know. I'm gonna go over here in the dark. I'm gonna get my sword, though.
Alright, so back down in the cave. Let's have Loth, you're paralyzed, so you're not doing shit. Edmoni and Dend and Panty, I need the three of you to roll initiative. Part of me wants more caffeine. I think that's the problem. Like,
come on, baby! I just need another can.
I had a cup of coffee at like 2. So really awake, but I kind of want.
Yeah, I drank a Monster on the way home from work, and that has like fucked me up.
Two Monster Wednesday.
No, it's only 2. I didn't sleep very much last night, so I was, on the drive home. I can't be falling asleep on the drive home. Doing that one eye shit while you drive.
A couple of Jaeger bombs to unwind.
One eye while I'm driving, it's like sleeping.
Gotta get your breakfast, son.
Being on a 3-hour feeding cycle, yeah, that'll fuck your sleep cycle right there.
All right, Edmoni, it looks like you're up first. The writhing tentacle creatures are just still floating there, and now you have a good look at the one that has come out of the hole. It's not all the way out; it's about beak height. You can't see its tentacles, but it's wider than the than this thing is by quite a bit. This hole, so it's like it kind of squeezes in as it's coming up, and then it just like folds out.
Spongy brain.
Yeah, spongy brain.
A muffin top.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. So you're faced with just the tip. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna cast.
I swear, it's just the tip.
Did you work these brains in just for the innuendos?
Talk into it and say like, "Hey, we think our friend wandered down here. Have you seen anybody?"
Let me see. You're saying this in common? Imagine.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Oh.
While I'm casting a spell.
Oh.
Yes, the friendly alien.
I didn't catch that part. Okay, so you're casting a spell. What? Oh, spirit armor. Okay, you're casting the spell. The brain-like creature just stares at you for a moment. You think, It's hard to tell.
If it had eyes,
Yeah,
it would be
its
staring
beak
at you.
Is definitely
He
faced,
beaks at
yeah,
you.
its beak is definitely faced in your general direction. So, it does not reply. Although Loth, you stuck there, you hear the voice from the thing in your head as it says, "Meat, you mortals are all meat. I will drag you down here and feast."
And that wouldn't wake me up.
You just sit there staring at the ceiling, and as the big one is speaking, the rest of them go crazy. Their tentacles start flailing around. Dend and Edmani, you definitely see the craziness above you. You can hear, like, it's all kind of gross sounding as the tentacles rub together. Very swishy, kind of slappy. You can hear the little suctions on the end of them. And you get your spell off, Edmani. What's Panty up to?
Panty is going. I'm assuming the tentacle brain thing is in the hole or just above the hole.
Yeah, it's like in the hole still.
Okay. Patty's going to proceed to go around and position herself over here, growling and hissing.
Okay.
Like a cat that's scared, you know, with the hunched up back and everything.
All right.
That's all Panty does.
And I see, Edmani, you figured out how the spells work now. Pretty simple.
Yeah, I read your note.
Yeah, it pretty much just like all the other rule sets. Just click the bubble now. To do its thing. All right. You know what? Let me put Mr. Brain, Pinnacle Brain, on the map here. Reason.
No more theater of the mind.
Oh, because I didn't reload the map. Probably it's fine. There you is. Guy. Like, that's not. Let's fix that. Alright, there you go. In all its glory. Beak brain with tentacles. Okay. Just gonna leave that open. Happening every 2 seconds. Okay. And this here. Panty is over there hissing. That's gonna bring us to Dend. What are you doing, Dend?
Dend casts a spell. It's supposed to summon a small creature because I didn't understand the spell. It doesn't work the same way in other versions. But I'm casting a spell that's going to call a small creature to me, and while the spell goes off, I'm then going to start writing on a piece of paper. Where are you, Morin? With a question mark. And wait for the animal to appear.
Okay. What is the spell called?
Messenger.
Oh, messenger. Okay.
Carrier pigeon.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh,
I can...
yeah. It's one full round, so that spell will go off next round. Casting time. Okay. And next round, like a squirrel or some shit will show up.
Jump down the hole.
As I give it the fucking message, it's just the bird beak goes, breakfast.
Oh, the animal gets a saving throw. So it's an animal.
Yeah.
Animal in the area. So, I guess. So in this case, I should let you know. On the walls, there's all sorts of large insects. There's giant, like, centipedes. When I say giant, they're like arm length, like 18 plus inches. So.
Cool.
Say that you can try to use your messenger on either a giant spider on the wall, or beetle, or centipede, cockroach. And
Dung beetle.
dung beetle. All right, then it's my creature's turn. So, he doesn't like the fact that spells are being cast in the area, and none of you are listening to him. It just starts flinging tentacles. It has 10 of these tentacles at its disposal, and since Loth is already paralyzed, I'm gonna do the. That must be the beak. All right, I'm gonna do 4 tentacles on Dend there, because he's still casting. I'm gonna do 3 on Hidmani and 3 on Panty. These tentacles are massive. They just come out of the. They just kind of come right out of the hole and just start flailing all over the place like a hose without a hand attached to it. We'll start with you, Dend. 4 tentacle attacks. Oh, I have to roll to hit first, though. It's not set up for that, huh? Guess we'll just do this. Do this 4 times. Miss. Got a fumble.
Fumble.
See what happens. Knockdown. Can't fall prone. It's a floating creature. There's 1 hit. 2 hits. So you're going to take 2d4 points of damage.
There's the Frank rolls.
2 whole points.
Yeehaw!
1-1.
Right, and then you're gonna make
I might survive this combat. You keep that up.
a couple saving throws here. You saved once, saved twice. All right, that's it for you. Now we'll move on to Hidmani here. Axe. Hidmani has a respectable armor class now.
You got a +5 armor.
Yeah. And then I think the cat might be in trouble.
Oh, it's
Oh, natural
pretty
1.
like.
God, my rolls though. Another fumble. Hardly ever get fumbles. Grappled.
Oh,
That
the
doesn't-
cat bites the tentacle.
Yeah, so it's grappled 1 tentacle. It's probably not good for it.
Probably not good for the cat. No.
All right, so the next one hits,
Rashing
and then the
around.
last one also hits. So he's gonna take 2d4 points of damage,
Ooh, another one.
couple tentacles, and then paralytic saves coming at you. 1 save, very nice. Nice. That was a lot. Nobody got paralyzed except Loth.
Yeah.
All right, everyone roll initiative. While they're rolling initiative.
Oh,
let's-
My spell got interrupted then, right?
yeah, you took
'Cause I
damage,
did get-
so it's no messenger for you.
I still click it off as cast, right?
No,
No.
no.
Okay.
It's just it didn't go off. We're in the middle of casting. So what's going on top side while we got initiative going on down here?
You have the picnic basket out, blanket laid out.
Yeah, Mora's going to be casting haste on himself, and planning to go back down the hole, having explained it to the other guys, and seeing him go off and talking about swords and hammers. Oh, gotta go.
All right.
I look over at Locke. So are we heading down or what?
Yeah, I guess. Want to see how
Alright.
cool this sword is.
Okay, fine. All right. Fucking against all fucking logic. Fine, we'll go down.
All right. So since you guys are going down, also roll initiative. We'll put you in the.
Could you roll for me? I'm working on dinner right now.
Yep.
Please. And just roll for my hammer and
Will do.
yeah. Nothing for my spirit right now.
Here we need some old gods. Go. Everyone has rolled, it looks like. So Panty's up first.
Panty is going to, since he's bitten the thing and he hasn't grappled, do I still roll the attack on it? Yes.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Let's say hit.
And a miss. So no ran. Patty did damage.
All right.
Did more damage than she took. So, I mean, she's doing pretty good so far.
All right, Locke, you're up first.
I'm gonna strap my shield to my back and start climbing down the side of
All right.
the lower intestine.
Colon.
Yeah.
You make it down there.
I can't really see. Where am I?
You're towards the top.
Can I see them from where I'm at?
You cannot.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait here until the rest of the party comes down with me.
Just gonna move.
Yep.
All right. Like for you, I gave you. All right. The giant brain creature. It pulls its tentacle away from Panty, and it just retreats into its giant hole. As it does so, you see some of the creatures that are hovering on the ceiling begin their descent towards all of you. And Loth, in your mind, you hear, "Feed. Bring me their remains."
Didn't like taking damage, huh?
No, didn't care for that too much.
Generally, brains are pretty fragile things when you think about that.
Nonsense.
All right, Loth. Go ahead and make another saving throw versus spell for me. All right, you managed to break free finally of the mental onslaught. It looks like as now that some of them are moving, they're not concentrating their whatever psychic powers they were using. So you were able to break free of the hold. But you will be able to act next round.
Can I say something?
Yeah, what do you want to say?
I'll be like, I'll snap out of it. Look, you think it was his food? They're gonna eat us. That's really all good.
Adventurers are friends, not food.
Run away! Run away!
Alright. Mini brains. They look like the other one, just smaller. Alright. The first one is going to come after you. Loth. Man, they may be smaller, but they're no less dangerous. It's really just like, man, these things are brutal. Alright, so this thing is going to attack you 10 times.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Jeez, just spitting them out.
Okay, well, let's see. What's your armor class? Class is 3. 1, 2. Hits you 20% of the time. That's not too bad. I don't know why you're not targeted. Have you targeted? Okay, let's try again. Alright, so you're gonna take this This. And let's see if you get paralyzed again. Ooh. And you're paralyzed.
Oh.
Right. So one of the tentacles has wrapped around you. You are grabbed and paralyzed. Where the fun begins. Okay, now that you're paralyzed, the other one over here also just reaches out with all of its tentacles and grabs a hold of you, and since you are paralyzed, it doesn't have to make attack rolls. You take 10d4 points of damage.
Ouch.
Good. Why is the targeting not working?
Yeah, I'm like, is it hitting me? It doesn't look like it's
Yeah.
all those hits.
1, 2, 3, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3. Your rolls are great. They're actually lining up in a row.
Chipping away. Alright. So this one just reaches out and with all 10 of its tentacles wraps around you. You now have 11 tentacles on you. They're just squeezing the shit out of you.
Do they tickle?
No, they sting. They feel like giant jellyfish. If you pee on it, you might be okay. Okay, so this one is also going to attack you, Den. Do a check roll to make sure that it's hitting you. It's good. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. You got a critical threat.
A couple of criticals.
Did they confirm? Oh, they did.
Looks the one did, at least.
So we got. Handle those. Handle the 1 times 2 there.
Critical hit on me.
Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
It did a critical hit and does 2d10 thunder damage?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
7. But I feel like I'm cutting this up. So, I hate that it says hit twice. That's so annoying. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 hits. One of them critical.
Chances of surviving 6 paralyzation checks.
Yeah, alright, here's a critical. Which. The other 5. Dude. Oh shit. Let me refund those. It didn't clear for some reason. I love way too many attacks. One thing goes wrong. I don't know why. Clear. Alright. Here we go. Den now has to make 6 saving throws versus paralyzation. There's the failure. Okay. We're paralyzed. It now has you in its tentacles. Oh, do you have any immunities to paralyzation or any bonuses to saves that I need to know about? Now would be the time to check. Sometimes druids get some interesting bonuses. Now, I don't see anything.
I don't see it either.
Okay, you got like pass without trace, and that's about it. Check your special benefits real quick. Animals. Bunch of animal stuff.
Yep.
Yep. Nothing. Alright. Now we have 2 of you that are embraced and more for these creatures. Alright. So this one might be it for Den. We'll find out. So this one's going to reach out and grab Den. No, this one, sorry, this one's attacking Edmond. Here we go. I'm just going to go slow because it seems more efficient actually. Damn. There's one. Alright. Eight. 9. Oh boy. Alright, so we got a critical. Saving throw. Blasted. Misses. Alright. So Edmani has made it through the onslaught. Which brings us to the last one, which is going to attack the cat. I think this cat is done for. No, I've said that before. And somehow he always makes it through. We'll see.
You can do it 7 more times.
Yeah. Oop. Jeez. That's easy to hit. Three.
Keep passing those saves. That's what makes this. And there it is. So the rest all hit then.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do that for the rest of you, so I am gonna just because this all happens simultaneously. It's not like each tentacle is attacking individually; they just all lash out. So. It's 6. I don't need to keep going. 7, 8, 9. We're rolling good tonight. I guess when you have 50 rolls, the odds are good. Okay.
Make up in quantity.
Yeah.
Lack of quantity.
All right, Morin.
All right, so he's casting haste on himself, and then he's going to go down the hole.
Down
in the hole.
All right. You're in the hole.
All right, let me get that.
And you see Lost down there with his flaming black sword.
You can tell him, yeah, it was off to the right, so I'll head over that way. Let's see, am I in there now? Oh,
My
no.
token got moved.
Yeah, you should be in there. Up towards the top.
Frank, my
Click
token
on that.
got moved to the entrance somehow.
What's that?
My token got moved to the entrance somehow.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. That's why. I have the wrong guy. He looks,
there.
looks so much like Warren. There we go. Now you should be up there.
Oh, there we go. All right, so we'll get and down this pathway. See the brains.
There they are. There's way more than you remember.
All right, I'm going to stop there.
All right, and you can see that both Loth and Dend are being lifted.
All right.
And Bighorn back from cooking dinner. He is coming down as well. Just his size real quick.
I'm here. If I can cast protection from evil on myself as we get down there, that would be what I would like to do. But I am still in the middle of cooking dinner, sorry.
That's fine. Edmoni's not paralyzed, right? No, Edmoni's good. Alright, what are you doing, Edmoni?
No, it looks like I took some hits. Now, I'm assuming that made me lose my spell, too, right? That I was doing.
Yes.
Okay. So all I can really do is move.
Yeah, you see that Loth and Den are grappled, as is Panty.
Are they being lifted up? Or?
Yeah, Panty's not yet, but Dend and Loth are.
Since I'm right next to Ben, can I kind of try to grab him and pull him back down?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
Is that?
For now, just make a strength check.
Okay.
I think I did.
Or not.
Failure by 3. I mean, they could fail. They're not that strong.
Yeah, well, now, neither am I, really. But...
And they are stronger than you, so I get +3, or a -3 actually on my roll, because strength versus yours. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you can feel you're just not strong enough to battle all these tentacles. It's gonna lift Dend up. You don't think you're gonna be able to stop it. You also have to be mindful of the one that's trying to eat you at the moment. But everybody go ahead and roll initiative. So this round, I know you're still cooking. What are you gonna want to do, Bighorn? You got that protection from evil spell off.
I will. So I got protection from evil off. I will follow more into where everything's going on and ready my hammer.
Okay. The only protection from evil you have is 10-foot radius. A level 4 spell. Right. Oh, if you guys, well, I see you guys are paralyzed, so I guess it doesn't really matter if you roll at the moment. Unfortunate. Could be the one. Okay, so this one's going to continue attacking Edmoni. Hit. Right, you get hit, Edmoni. Oh no. Do you have any bonuses to save versus paralyzation, Edmoni?
No.
Okay. You are paralyzed. First attack. Better hope your team can do something crazy. Alright, so let's roll the rest of these. 2, 3. In the head. Oh, we're going for big air tonight, Frank? Okay. Oops. Oh. Two more. Alright, that's it. That one's done. Monty is now grabbed.
So now I see everybody's been grabbed.
Everybody has been grabbed, and they don't seem to be fighting whatever it is. How long are you guys paralyzed for? Oh my god.
Forever.
Yeah.
Till you're dead.
Long
Till you're
enough,
dead.
yeah, long enough to get eaten, apparently. Alright.
All right. New plan.
Alright, Locke. You're up. You saw
I'm gonna run after Morin.
Okay.
And get into the room.
Yeah. As he comes up to me, I'm going to try to get him to stop.
Okay. You find Morin and he puts a hand in your face.
Word.
I have an idea. Instead of running into, they're all in trouble. Maybe I can throw something in there, capture the rest of the creatures. I have this web thing I can do with this other cloak.
Cool, I've got a net.
Yeah, but gotta fill that room. Stop them from moving.
Do it to it.
Alright, Morin.
All right. Well, I did roll to attack, so I have to wait till next time to. Basically, what I'll be doing is getting out the other cloak to put on.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Their arachnid, whatever the hell they call it.
Okay. So the rest of these, on the bright side, they're not damaging you guys. So they, this one releases Loth, and it just goes up into the ceiling and vanishes up in the honeycomb. All right, this one has Panty. So it paralyzed Panty last round. This round it is grabbing and starting to lift. This one has already got a full grasp on Dend and begins its ascent. How much do you weigh, Dend, with all your shit?
Not a lot.
Not a lot? Take a look. Should see.
My current load is 207, and
it's pretty heavy.
I weigh 135.
Okay, so you're 300 plus pounds. So this thing is struggling to lift you. It's heavily encumbered, and it's going to be moving at a rate of about 5 feet per round. So, on the upshot, these things can't bring you into the ceiling super fast. Fortunately for you, the big one isn't here to drag you. Panty is paralyzed, and Bighorn is entering the room.
And Panty weighs about 175 pounds.
Okay. Panty will be a lot easier to lift. Alright, everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Not doing sit-ups for like months and then doing them for 2 days in a row is rough. I'm just a fucking wreck right now. Legs hurt, my abs hurt, I'm all jacked up on caffeine. Take better care of myself.
Getting old,
I know.
bitch.
The son of a bitch. Oh, I will roll for Bighorn. I think he's gonna hammer it up. Actually, the spell doesn't go well. He's pretty much going to last every round. Hammer slow as shit. And so we just need an initiative roll out of lock.
Yeah, go ahead and just have me use my hammer.
Okay.
And I'll use it on a creature that's got one of our party, whoever's the closest, entangled.
Will do. Bonnie is lifted soon. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna start lifting some people. So Den, you are lifted. What is that? Who is that? Somebody's got some chatter. Den, you are being lifted another 5 feet, about 10 feet off the ground now. The ceilings in this room. How big are the ceilings? Ceilings are 30 feet high. All ass ceiling. Alright. Loth is being lifted. Panty is being lifted. Loth is paralyzed. Panty is paralyzed. End is paralyzed. And now Imani is being lifted. And Morin, it is your turn.
All right. So using this cloak, I can cast up to a double-sized web once a day. So I just want to fill that room above head height. So basically catching anybody that's rising up and the creatures so that we can operate underneath.
Okay.
And kill and retrieve our party.
Sounds good. All right. So that happens. All this webbing shows up.
Sounds heroic.
Shall I call you Peter, Mr. Parker?
Yes. Yes, it's a blue and red cloak. With a hood. There you go.
Good enough.
Let's wipe them out.
Yeah.
He screams, "Get some!"
Bunch of webbing.
Ribbing versus tentacles.
Oh, are you gonna move or is that it?
Well, this one closest to me. Can I get down there to? I can't attack him because I cast it, so I'll just move down and in this way and get ready to poke at it.
All right. You get ready with the poking, and that means open season. Oh wait, it's Locke's turn. I don't know why he got skipped. All right, Locke.
You know, skip the guy with the glowing black sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna move into the one I pointed at, and I'm gonna swing away.
All right.
I'm swinging 2 hands.
Okay.
Are they considered big?
These are not considered large.
All right.
To hit. Oof. 21 points of Jesus. All right. You slap this thing with your... Oh, don't forget your necrotic damage as well. So underneath that, you should see the little necrotic blast.
Okay.
The one of... Ooh, almost...
Oh,
come on. Would have been 31 points of damage in one round. Alright, so you hit this thing and this black ichor leaks out from the blade of your sword and envelops the creature. And it screeches. It also releases Loth, who drops to the ground. Bighorn. Bighorn, you back? Not yet? Okay. Bighorn will come in.
No, I'm here.
Oh, are you?
I'm not back though.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm just going to attack one for you.
Yeah, attack one that's holding an ally for me.
Okay. I think if you have enough movement, you won't have enough movement to get in to attack a different one.
Okay.
You could go this far. It'll ready you for.
I'm not. I'm still in the kitchen, bro. So
I know.
I'll take your word for it. Then whichever one's closest, and if I don't have to move and can swing twice, let's make that happen.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move. So you get the one attack this round.
Cool.
Ooh, almost a 20.
We'll have to almost
Yeah,
a 10.
Damn. All right. Oof. It's gonna be a fucking battle to see now that Locke can actually compete with Bighorn's damage. Bighorn, you just bring your hammer down and splat this brain thing all over the place.
Nice.
They're pretty squishy, but super deadly. Obviously, that paralyzes a motherfucker, and they got a lot of chances to do it. All right. You are still paralyzed, though. Lost whatever is secreted into you is still taking hold. They're basically jellyfish with beaks and brains. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative. I think these are a D&D exclusive creature. Actually, are they?
Paralyzation, or is it just a set terms?
What'd you say, Loth?
Would I roll anything to help break out of the paralyzation, or is it like just...
No. Once it's in you, it has to run its course.
Okay.
Unless somebody's got cure paralyzation.
I think I do. I just don't have it ready for the day.
Yeah. A good one to have. that's a game changer of a spell.
Yeah, I was looking through my spells recently, and I was like, "Oh, I have that. Nice."
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll do my hammer, and if I can do it twice, that'd be cool.
All right. Oh yeah. So just need. That's it. Everybody has rolled. Morin, you're up. Oh wait, Morin needs you to roll initiative.
I did. I rolled a 1 with my haste on 0.
Oh, okay. I was like, why don't I see the square and how do you have 0? All right. So,
yeah, between being a grand master and all this haste. So I'll move around the hole here.
All
so
right.
I can attack this guy over here. And so haste is that's 2 times, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so close to that. 16. That's a crit for you, I think, right?
Yep.
Crit's right anyway. Oh,
wow.
Literally
Don't
need a
roll
3 or higher.
1 or a 2. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, you hit it once.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, it will drop Dend to the ground. Awesome. It's paralyzed. This creature is going to try to flee, but it's going to hit the web. So I have to remember. So web, I think it gets a saving throw.
Yep.
But not moving through the web. You get the saving throw on the initial spell cast, and you can like move out, similar to like silence and darkness and shit. But if you're moving through, then you have to make strength checks, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, break through 1 foot of web per round.
Oh, is that
between
what it is?
13 and 17, yeah. I think I saw they were 15 right when you rolled.
Yes. So the one.
Like,
okay. 1 foot per round, you said?
That's what it says, yeah.
All right. And how many feet thick is the webbing?
Well, if it's double, it would basically be probably from head height to the ceiling. So what's that going to be? 20? Would you say he's 30 feet high total?
So he's super stuck. All right.
Yeah. They're not going anywhere.
All right. Man, web is such a great spell. Much better than Tangle. Also does extra damage if you cast Fireball into it.
Yep.
Not a whole lot, but something.
2d4. Okay.
This one is going to raise up with Panty and get stuck in the web. And this one does the same. Come up here though. But he's got Edmani and also stuck in web. And clutched. Lock.
I am going to move down close to this one.
Okay. There is a giant hole in the middle of the floor if you can't see that.
Oh, can I pass by, or can I get over here?
Yeah, you can get over there. That
Okay.
one's stuck up in the webbing anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to. I think I targeted him.
You did.
All right, swing away.
Look at you, a year and a half later, learning how to target.
Hey, man.
Good.
He's learning.
Yeah, it's cool, man. That's a hit. 17 points of damage. Oh my god. And
Nice.
the black tendrils from your sword envelop the creature, and it pops. Falls to the ground. Like a spider with a match up to its thorax. Bighorn. He was going to attack that one, but he got killed, so he's going to have to move to attack. Here. With this one. 10 foot. Close enough. Hammer. 15 hits. Damn. 26 points of damage. And that one will drop at Monty. Everyone roll initiative. Yeah, he's got quite a bit of paralyzed left, I think. Real stuck up in the webbing, it's panicking, it doesn't know what the hell to do. Just flailing tentacles, and you can see the ones up in the honeycomb that are kind of looking down, and they're all chattering. But you can't understand what they're saying. Alright, Warren.
Move over here and attack this guy. Oop. When did that roll twice?
Oh, you have the other one targeted still, I think?
Oh, so
Yeah.
the dead one? Oh,
Yeah, here I'll... Okay, you got it.
sorry.
Okay.
So the one I attacked was number 19.
I mean, they both hit anyway.
Oh, okay.
Bam. And you kill it.
All right. And then I'll just stay right there.
Oh, you know what? Lock, you're up. One Grell left.
Yeah, I'm gonna get close to him and swing.
It survived? Goodness.
Yeah.
He's still paralyzed for 9 more rounds. This one panics, trying to get away, stuck in the web, ain't going nowhere. And Bighorn, step up here.
Did that one drop Panty?
Yeah, Panty was dropped. Panties were dropped.
Got him.
Got him. Oops, I didn't want to roll that. I wanted to roll that. It smash it. Ooh, Jesus. 30 points of damage. Alright, so with a fierce scream, Freaking Bighorn just rushes over here and drops the hammer as it just slams straight into this creature. Its hammer just punctures right through the soft flesh of its brain. The creature lets out a sickening squeal as the hammer just smashes, sending brain particles all over the room. This black ichor just oozes out from the deflated brain. It falls to the ground. There's this nauseating scent with all these brain creatures now dead in the room, burning your nostrils. Some of them are still like thrashing their tentacles around even though they're dead. Just these like death throes. But with that, the combat is over. What? We'll unlock it, and after a little bit, the paralyzation wears off. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna walk over and look down the hole.
It's dark. You just see this big sphincter hole in front of you.
I'm gonna start casting some cure wounds on everyone.
Alright, go ahead.
Wasn't able to get a good look and tell what those were.
Something that clearly we're not equipped to deal with. Don't have our psychic person. That paralyzation seemed to be pretty bad. You guys are in bad shape.
Candy. Who else? Looks like I got money.
Hope that clear. Dang it. Paralyzes over 10 rounds, so I gotta clear them manually. For annoying. Oh, only one. There we go. Holy cow, it's 7 already. 1900. After all this healing goes down, we'll take a 10-minute break so I can refill my water bottle here.
I'm gonna notice Warren over in the corner. I thought he was in the hole.
Oh, I teleported out of there after I saw that giant brain with the crown. I was having none of that.
Did you say the giant crown with the brain?
Giant brain with the crown. Crown royal brain.
What kind of crown was it?
Crystal.
I bet Bighorn would look pretty good with the crystal skull. What do you think, Bighorn? Let's go get it.
Well, you guys did dispatch those other ones quite quickly. Maybe we could ransack the place. I doubt I'm gonna find a book down here.
No, we got lucky with that webbing. Because I can't jump that high.
Yeah, I can't do that again until tomorrow. So
Yeah, should probably just get the hell out of here.
get out of here. Yeah, this seems to be something that to send somebody else back someday.
I'm gonna head to the cave opening and start climbing out.
Okay.
I'll follow close behind him.
We need to create an army of zombies to send in here.
I will take care of it.
Yeah.
They're dead. You can't use them for anything.
They're natural enemies.
Brains!
Oh, yeah.
We're trying to feed on each other. Food,
No.
brains.
So the
already
big one, the big
fairly
one is still
paralyzed.
down in the bottom of the hole, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cloud of Pestilence at the bottom of the hole.
Okay. You think it might be doing something, you're not sure. But there's a bunch of fucking annoying insects or whatever it is. That's like diseases and shit on, like a cloud of disease, basically.
You heard its brain
Yeah.
lungs.
Yeah.
Billowing cloud of the other team resembles wizard's cloud kill, but unlike the vapor, the cloud generated spell, the cloud pestilence cannot be moved by any known means.
Oh, so it just sits there. Nice.
Sits motionless until the spell expires, which is a total of 4 rounds.
Yeah.
And this is the one that just does more and more damage the
Yeah.
more you sit in it.
I always forget with the clouds.
And then will kill you in 2 days if you don't cure the sickness.
Yeah, I always forget with the clouds that they're supposed to like roll around the battlefield once they're cast, and wind can affect the direction. That's just too much. It's too much to deal with. Like I'm supposed to come up with like wind trajectory and shit. Come on. How fast is the wind blowing?
Yeah.
I remember that battle against that daggone stone giant.
Oh yeah.
Sorcerer with the cloud kill and some
Oh.
other clouds out of the day.
He had all the clouds. He was awesome. Yeah, fog. It was like solid fog and cloud kill.
Yeah.
Fucking gnarly. All right. Okay, so we're gonna take a 10-minute break, and then you guys. Sounds like everybody's exiting. Anybody want to stay in this place?
No, thank you.
All right, you guys go. I'm going to stay and study.
Glad I spent.
Okay.
Glad I spent all these hours.
Good to know you.
Glad I spent all these hours making this dungeon that you guys are too chicken shit to explore.
Well, we don't have their.
No, it's fine. I didn't.
Den's personal thought is we walked for 2 fucking days to get here. And you guys just want to leave?
That happens.
Well, now Panty's armor might be done, so.
We could have left you to the brains, buddy.
Right. Exactly. They could have given you some brains.
I mean, it's fine. I didn't spend that
Fine.
All right, 10-minute
Copy
break.
and paste.
We'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, we're back at it. Everyone's here. So, what do you guys want to do? You make it back topside. It's, about late afternoon, I'd say. You're all alive, barely.
I didn't take any damage.
Well, at least we know why the dwarf didn't go in the mine.
Yeah. Smarter than we thought.
I'm just gonna shake my head and walk away.
Other than Locke. We give him credit for that. Maybe we ought to focus on the dream stuff. This real world's not doing so good. We go back to our hideout tavern.
I guess that's what we got to do.
Drop the dagger fall.
Do research to find the next mad poet item we need.
Okay. So you guys...
2 straight days when we walk back, Den's gonna be like, we walked all that fucking way. We just crap.
Thought you liked
that
nature.
mood the entire walk back.
I thought you liked nature, you druids, and walking around.
We walked all the way to cave, and then we just, oh, no, we're leaving. 20 minutes here, and we're done.
Feel free to go back down there and explore, my friend. I'm gonna be up here.
Well, without someone to back me up, that's kind of a dumb idea. But we did walk 2 days to get to the desert and went, oh, look, it's pretty. Let's leave.
Well, I kind of have to agree with them. We don't know what the hell we were fighting. I mean, I was kind of prepared for an undead invasion inside of a mine, and I wasn't expecting giant lamb brains. I don't know. I've seen a lot of lamb brains, so it looks like lamb brain.
Yeah, I can just picture all of us being paralyzed, and then that would be it.
And they were very sentient too. I kind of understood what you're talking about. A lot of talk of us being just meat, food, and such. Yeah,
That's not
gotta
good.
have an upper hand on us.
Anybody want to take a stab at seeing if their characters know what they were?
Sure.
But I figured Lost probably would.
Oh, I totally would.
All right. So,
What do we need to roll? Just a.
Well, it depends on what you have. So, I mean,
I got-
Loth has.
I've got animal lore, but I don't think that works.
That ain't gonna cut it. Loth, you can make an ancient history astral though. Anybody who has, let's see what else could work. What is it? Is it Netherworld? Not Netherworld. What's the other one? Yeah, Netherworld knowledge could. No, because that's fiends and stuff. That ain't gonna cut it. It's gonna be any astral type knowledge. Ooh, barely. You don't know much. You do know that the creatures are known as Grell, and yeah, they're definitely not from this world. Nobody knows where they actually come from, but his meetings with them are never good. They basically have a hierarchy of sorts, but it's basically the higher up you are, everything else below you is food. So, but they are extremely intelligent.
Well, I'll explain that. Yeah, I think those were Gorell. They see everything as food. They're very smart. They didn't seem that smart to you guys at the moment, but they are very quite smart. I think we lived by luck.
I mean, the web helped a lot.
Yeah, I did not want to go in there. Seeing everybody else paralyzed and grabbed, I'm like, change of plan.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a quick end to the campaign if all of you got grabbed.
And with 10 per guy, that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Everybody was gonna fail a save, without a doubt.
Lots of mirror images and stone skin.
Ranger types that like to shoot things, so
Yeah, but Stone's get one attack, he could get it all.
Yeah.
You get 10 shots at my Stone skin that's gone.
Yeah, and I don't think the stone skin protects you from the paralyze either.
Probably not.
Something I always forget, that magic still goes through it,
Gets through, yeah.
which is dumb.
So.
But I feel like if you have stone skin, the little whatever it's injecting into you isn't going to get through. That would probably rule that it wouldn't affect you. All right, well, yeah, it's getting late in the day. What do you guys want to do? You want to go back down, knowing what you know now?
Less so.
Yeah,
All I do is feed and colonize.
We're not walking 2 days out to the desert again just to go, oh no, we're not going to go in again.
Well, you guys are still like, right now you're like right outside the hole.
Yeah,
I thought you said we walked back, so I was like, 2 days, Den's going to be bitching about the fact that we walked all the way out there for nothing.
No, right now you're just outside. You haven't started your trek back yet.
Probably need to camp out, right?
Yeah.
End of the day, you said. So.
Yeah, it's getting late in the day.
We cover the hole. This thing comes out.
Yeah, probably camp away from the hole a little bit.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
All right. Anybody got survival or something? Do a survival check or way to figure out your campground?
I'll check to see if it's safe for weather-wise.
Oh, you guys got 2 fucking druids. Oh, and you think the weather's pretty good over the next few days?
How do I roll for survival?
You go to your skills tab and double-click on the right-hand side, the little box with the number in it next to survival.
The cog.
There you go. No, the cog is just to open it up to edit it. There you go. All right. Yeah, I mean, the terrain. You guys are like basically at the base of these mountains, and the terrain's nice and flat. There's lots of areas to camp. I mean, this is a pretty well-used road. As the dwarf notes said, this used to be a mine, so it was well-traveled until whatever happened. Grell moved in and took it over. They even reformatted the whole cave system. It definitely doesn't look like anybody meticulously mined that to give it such shapes.
They're squatters.
Yeah. Perforated honeycomb ceilings and shit. All right. So you guys camp down for the night and lock as you rest. The vision of a cloaked figure stands before you. You feel like you just laid down, close your eyes, and this figure is just hovering over you in your campsite. You feel a kind of a bond with this figure that stares at you. No words are said, but you still know its intent. Everybody wakes up the next day.
And I'm naked again.
And Locke is naked again, rubbing his sword on his genitals. No.
I can only cast it once a week on you.
I thought it was once a month.
Once a month? Might be once a month. Let me double check that. Let me scroll.
See my message, Locke?
Yeah.
Okay.
We go back down there. I got my remove paralysis ready.
Oh, yeah, let me give you guys a rest. Thinking about it. So, for you cleric-y types, it should be pretty obvious how you change your spells. Literally just delete the one that you want to remove. Click on one of your links up in the top there, and then just drag and drop the spell into the appropriate level category. And then you're good to go. Should have refreshed all of your bubbles at rest. Just double check. I casted spell for... Yep, good. Man, so easy. I don't have to worry about none of that shit anymore.
I had the spell. I don't know where it is anymore.
What spell?
The one I used to make him feel euphoric.
Oh. You don't know the name of it, though?
No, I don't.
One thing I did notice was some of you had spells on your list that you shouldn't have had access to. So it may not be in your list anymore. Because some spells...
Okay, that's quite possible.
Some spells are god-specific. So if you're not careful when you look at the sphere, if it's got like a god's name in there, you're not supposed to have that.
Okay. That was probably it.
Yeah, it might have been.
Okay, the only person I ever casted on, it did nothing but make him feel really good.
Yeah, I can always go back and try to find what it was. I might have missed it.
I think it was. It might have been because it was Blessings of Sonora or something.
Oh, that definitely, yeah. Yeah. That's an elven goddess. Blessing of Bahiron. Nope. Something different.
It was last name was it started with an S.
An S.
And I am horrible with names, so this is even worse for me to try and figure it out.
I can find it. It definitely sounds... It was a blessing of something. Specific god. Alright, it is a new day. What do you guys do?
Hey guys, I kind of want to... I don't know, I had this weird dream. I woke up and I want to go back to the ghoul ruins. I want to find that demon we were talking about that corrupted the drow there. I don't know why, I just had a weird dream. I think we should go there.
Oh, in the one in the dream world? Dreamlands?
Well, at least we know those creatures are not as intelligent as the ones we just fought. I guess we can do that.
Yeah, since we don't know where the other two things that we were looking for, it's been...
If we're gonna sleep, we shouldn't do it right next to I don't know, here.
Sure, we do have a safe place to go for that if we want to.
Yeah, it's just 2 days walking.
2 days away.
And just so you're aware, Locke, of the question that Morin just asked, it's not the dream ghouls that you're thinking about. It's the ones that were in that little temple just in the border forest.
Yeah, that one. I wasn't sure if it was a dream. It felt real, but I don't really remember much more. Just, I don't know. But wasn't my sword cool in that last fight?
Yeah.
Sword mania. I understand that.
I almost hit as hard as that bull over there.
Oh, if I remember correctly, the forest is on the way back to the city, so we could stop off.
Great, and I just started walking.
That's what I like to hear. Somebody take charge of this fucking riprap and get people moving.
Yes, follow the cursed guy.
And give this Locke guy like 100 experience for that.
Ooh.
You know what?
I'll take it.
Let's up the... I'll give him 1,000 experience. Fucking, I'm feeling generous.
So we get there.
Yeah, at the so, towards the end of the evening, you do reach the border forest. You guys want to head straight there, or do you want to camp out?
I'm just gonna be like, it's right this way, guys. I'm just gonna keep.
Okay.
Keep
I'm
it
like charged to it. Like I'm just drawn to this. I don't know why.
All right, Locke. So you charge everyone there. Does everybody, before we get too far into this, does everybody have the spells they wanted? You cleric types? Or are you still looking through your lists?
I think so. Who needs prayer, right?
Feel free to slow me down. I'm not trying to rush you guys.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I mean, I think Speak with Dead's kind of needed for this one.
You plan on talking to
going
some
down
dead party
prayer.
members or what?
And NPCs.
Oh, that's right. Let me give you some experience as you're resting as well. Is anybody even close? Probably not.
Yeah, I'm only 300,000 away.
Oh, is that
20,000 for each of them, so 40,000 total.
Man, that's like 3 sessions.
Still have some
Killed what?
thousands.
Killed 4 Grail, so we didn't have an encounter set up for that room.
Killed what? 2, 3 of them?
Killed 4 of them. One of them retreated. Worth a good chunk each, though.
One of them tried to retreat, but we still killed it because he got caught in the webs.
Yeah, one of them did make it out, though. He left before the spell.
Oh, pussy.
Yeah.
He was really using his brain.
Whopping 1,333 experience for each of you. Okay, you find your way to the front door of this old temple. Been completely cleared out. Go inside.
Oh, this is the place where the anti-paladin was? Is that the one?
That's the one.
Oh, okay. Like, weren't we just here? Didn't we just kill all these guys and get this stuff? What are we doing back here? Mr. Black Sword.
I think he's talking to you, Locke.
I didn't hear you because I'm already like 30 feet ahead of you, just walking towards that throne room.
We're in the dream world again?
No, you're in the waking world.
Look at everybody around. Does he look right to you? Pointing at Locke and talking to everybody.
Yeah, and then I just
He
take off.
seems stranger than usual.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Should we stop him?
I mean, it was an anti-paladin, and I wonder, grabbing that sword might not have been the best thing for him. Maybe some kind of influence over him.
I'm gonna scream, by the power of Grayskull!
Alright. Nothing happens.
You didn't hold a sword over your head.
I'm gonna say, Klaatu, Verata! There, I said it.
Necktie.
Right, you can hear some shouting going on inside of the temple. What are the rest of you doing?
Shouting. I guess we'll go in. What the hell is he up to?
Do I have a light spell of some kind?
I'll go down to the
I
doors
think I
here.
made it so you all can see, by the way.
Yes.
We shouldn't have that issue.
Den it's been bugging Den for days, but he's going to try to turn into one of those big green cats.
Oh,
The Dreamland to see if he could do it in reality.
I see. I tell you what. Why don't you make a intelligence check, and if you pass that, you'll be able to mimic that creature. Oh, not you. You turn into a small green house cat.
Wow.
Panty walks up and just licks you.
Panty sounds like
you.
she's laughing.
All right. If only you guys had someone good with glyphs. All right, so you guys.
We do, don't we? Damn it! He's right there. Scribe. Get the scribe.
Yeah,
in.
you guys come in. You see Locke is standing there. He's got the sword up in the air, saying all kinds of hocus pocus, mumbo jumbo, and looking ridiculous.
All right, this isn't good. I'm going to cast a spell on it.
What are you casting?
I'm going to cast Remove Curse. See
Oh,
if we
yeah.
can get him separated from this sword.
Okay, so let's see here. Remove curse. I believe if it's not a willing individual, they get a saving throw.
Probably.
Or is it like Dispel Magic, where you have to vest the curse?
Save special. Yeah, well, let's see.
And you have to touch him. You have to touch him. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay.
Okay.
I love curses. So
I'll move up there. So
yeah, you begin casting the spell. Locke, you see this guy. He's casting a spell. And he's reaching out to touch you. What do you do?
I'm going to evade him.
Reach out and touch
I'm
someone.
gonna say, "Don't touch me, elf."
This is for your own good.
While
Lower.
Morin,
You should
while
be
Morin's
picking up-
trying to do that, Den
Black
is going to
sword.
try and jump on his leg.
I'm gonna knee him right in the mouth as he goes down from my leg.
Oh, it's a green cat.
Yeah, it's a
house
green cat. It's a little house cat.
I'm gonna kick him across the room.
All right.
I'm just gonna punch him.
I'll step
Are
up
we going to
and
initiative
grapple
this, or are we just going to,
All right. So
him. Locke, you're acting weird, buddy. This isn't right. Even for you.
No, this is right. You don't understand.
Yeah.
Everything about this is right.
No, nobody should be this horny for a sword, dude. This is not right.
Yeah, that's never good.
Unnatural.
says
man.
the blade singer.
Blacker the blacker
Right, yeah.
the blade, the sweeter the juice.
No. Don't make me bonk you, man.
It's got the juice.
Can I tumble over the altar and get back by the coffins?
You could try. All right, let's roll initiative, everybody. You guys let Locke get this far.
If I'm just trying to grapple him for now, is that just a regular initiative?
Yeah, regular initiative.
Same thing for my jump.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't mean to do it twice.
I didn't mean to do it twice. You just removed the 9, I guess.
Just give me the best one.
Well, the 2 went first, so
Yeah, I'll definitely take that 3.
Oops. I rolled the wrong one.
Hold still. It's for your own good.
I'm gonna say, you guys, quit it! No! Den's gonna get punted.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
All right.
Lace it out,
Den's
Den!
Den's a 5-pound cat. He's about to go flying across the fucking room.
Laces out!
Edmond, you looking to get in on any of these shenanigans, or are you just watching?
Well, I was gonna hit delay. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm watching.
Yeah, just roll. There you go. Oh, you rolled twice. Give you the 5. Yeah, you hit delayed like when your turn comes up. All right. So let's go. Shenanigans. Locke, you're up first.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump over the altar and put it between me and the party.
Okay.
Does that give us attacks of opportunity?
It could.
Are you gonna attack me, dude?
So he doesn't have tumbling, so he cannot do it without provoking. And he can't retreat because he's pinned up against the altar. So you're going to try to make it over the altar, and anyone who wants to try to grab him can do so. You'll need to make an attack roll.
Attack roll.
Not you, these guys.
Tacko?
Yep,
Oh.
just your base Thacko. 14. -1. I don't know if that hits. That's a miss.
Meow.
Oh, he misses. All right. Okay, you need more than
Yeah.
-7. Pretty good. All right. So you make it over to this side. Is that where you want to stop? Lock. Lock-a-dock-a ding-dong. You're muted.
Oh, sorry. Is my sword reacting in any way? Like, is
No.
is anything happening to me?
No. I
No.
mean, other than your friends, quotes, air quotes, trying to grab you.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
I want to touch you.
I'm gonna back away or kind of out here to have more room to maneuver.
All right, let me lock you guys. I'll let you get to there though. All right, so up next, Edmani, you wanted to delay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna delay. I'm gonna be like, hey, drop the sword, buddy. Yeah, and then we can figure this out.
I'm gonna say, "Shove it, nerd!"
Panty, what is Panty doing?
Panty's gonna go and tackle.
Yeah, pounced.
Yeah.
All right, make an attack.
Sure.
Ooh, a 16 is not enough.
Oh, sorry.
It's still a miss. A -7. All right. Panty runs and leaps, lands on this coffin over here, or sarcophagus, as Locke just dodges. Morin.
All right, I'm still holding this remove curse spell. I'm gonna get myself over here. I still got some effects from old fights to get rid of.
Oh, do you?
Attack -2, yeah. Fairy fire.
Oh,
Do
you want to delete
that.
that stone skin too?
No, that's okay. I'll hold on to that one.
Keep on.
Then I'm gonna just try to have my hands out, like trying to calm him, like horse whisper, "Hey, dude," and then try to reach and touch him,
Yeah.
so I can
Yeah.
deliver this spell.
There's a few
So.
of you with fairy fire and shit.
Tacko.
Yep, Thacko. Okay, so he doesn't get his armor bonus against the touch spell. So but he gets whatever magic bonuses he has from his armor, if any. So he has on, what is he wearing? The hell kind of armor you got, man? I'm gonna read through this mess of a list. Field plate +1, so you get +1 plus your dexterity. You hit an AC of 2, that's going to be enough. Alright, so you reach out and touch Locke. And Locke, you get a saving throw. I believe.
Saving versus spell.
Yes, I believe so. Let me
I can do the cast and we do. Oh, he's got it.
Oh yeah, he's got it. Alright, so he fails the save. Morin, as you reach out and touch Locke, you release this energy into him, and you don't feel any negative presence. You don't think he's cursed.
Okay, well, that wasn't it. Any other ideas?
You feel this weird sensation kind of wash over you, Locke, and you try to resist it, but it's too strong. But you don't feel any different afterwards.
my pants are all wet. You made me piss myself, Elf. The hell was that for?
that was the warm water on the hand spell.
All right, and Loth, you find yourself staring at this symbol on the ground again. I mean, it's a glyph, and you know you have a hard-on for glyphs. And just this thing, just to remind you, it's like this weird, like there's just millions, maybe even billions of these tiny little glyphs that are perfectly drawn so close together that when you stand far enough away, it looks like one big glyph. But as you get closer, you can see that there's just so many of them.
Yeah, and if I recall, I wrote down the demon that it was saying over and over again on it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is pull out my shield, and then I'll draw a glyph of revealing on it, and then hold the shield horizontal. I'll equip it and hold it horizontal so the glyph activates, and then it should glow or show anything that's writing that's magical.
Yeah, the whole thing is magical.
Something glowing on lock.
So,
sorry, Den, it's your turn.
You jumped right past Den turn.
Yeah, sorry.
Den is gonna run up to him and try and jump on his back, climb him.
All right.
As a cat.
Locke, do you want to let that happen?
Negative.
Okay, what do you do to prevent that?
I kick him in the air.
You try to karate kick him. So let's do this.
Yeah.
I mean, you won't be able to attack him because it's not your turn, but you will, since you're avoiding him, then you got to make an attack roll to land on him. He is trying to evade you.
Okay.
And -4 is going to miss. You do hit his armor, but he just brushes you off, and you land to the side here. And then
You should land in that cauldron.
Yeah. And then at this point, Loth, you are getting your shield ready. And what exactly? So the whole glyph is glowing quite brightly.
Okay.
And I guess so. This is a physical. It's not like just you see it, right? Everybody sees it.
Yeah, because of the glyph of revealing, it's kind of like a group detect magic that emanates from the glyph that I put on the shield.
Yeah. So
black light.
So,
yeah. So you all see the DNA. You all see this thing light up, glowing this phosphorescent purple.
See if I can see anything glowing on him. Like maybe there's some.
A lot. Well, yeah. Actually, his sword. You see that it has. Now that you cast that, you can see that it does in fact have runes inscribed in black all up the blade. You couldn't see because they blended in perfectly with the onyx metal.
I'm going to point at his sword and say, "It's the sword. His sword. It seems similar to this one over here."
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
No, the glyphs on the sword are nowhere near the same as the glyphs on the floor.
I'll say, "Wow, you gotta let me read that sword. It's a really nice sword. I just, want to read it."
You can read it as it's sticking out of your chest.
All right, let's move on to actually Bighorn.
Move me up next to Locke, and I'll be like, "Locke, buddy, ever since you got this sword, you've not been yourself, so I need you to kind of not play with it anymore."
Get off your high horse, bull. We killed a kid together.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm looking out for you, because this is even beyond that. Like, dude.
I haven't done anything wrong. I just want to be here with my sword. It's you that has turned on me. All of you turned on me.
You're making a small child cry right now. And I'll try, and if you can roll for me, I'll try and grapple him.
Sorry, Dend.
All right, go ahead and make. Go
ahead. I got to change a baby, so if you could roll it for me.
Yeah, you just got that thing. You're trying to get a new one already?
Yeah, well.
Changes.
Oh, goober. Oh, I know. Daddy's such a jerk for giving you a fresh, clean diaper.
That's a miss. All right. You try to grab him, and he steps back, and that's going to bring us to Admani.
I know you too well, Bull.
It just means I have to use my hammer now.
I'm not gonna. I'm getting ready to cast a spell probably next round, but I'm not gonna do anything now.
All right. Then let's have everyone roll initiative. Bighorn, are you really hammering it up?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
All right, let's go. So
I know, Locke, you won't take it serious unless it needs to get serious.
You get like a critical times 4 and do like a ridiculous amount of damage.
He just smashes my brain in.
I mean, that is a possibility.
Oh man, you're going on a 20. You're going last as shit.
Damn.
A hammer's slow. All right, so all of this is going down.
You want to finish doing that first? Yeah, I see you smiling, you little shit.
Man, I almost kicked Locke out of the group.
Oh!
You want to finish?
I already did.
Only when you're not ready.
Yeah, she just like did one squirt.
Yeah. Surprise!
And it's like such a waste of a diaper. Such a fucking. This is gold, you little brat.
Yeah, you get washable cloths.
Gross!
What they did back in the day.
Oh,
Naked,
is that the
all
trick?
natural.
Just like the blue lion?
All right. See that message, Locke?
Yeah, but I don't know what it means.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so it's your turn, Locke. This
Okay.
whispered to you through something. You're not sure. You just like hear it throughout the walls.
And I'm just gonna say it back out loud. Like, I hear it and I just say it.
I want to hear it.
Ashel Zezual!
Good enough. All right, so he says that shit out loud, and the whole room turns black. First, the glyph in the middle of the room begins to pulse, and there's just this umbral energy that explodes out from it. And even those of you with infravision, and actually you, Locke, are not blinded. You see the whole group is falling through what seems to be...
Oh shit, that woodpecker shit was you, Santa Rosa?
You seem to be falling through endless night, it feels like. You see stars rushing by you. I need to mute this guy real quick. 1 second. Yeah. Alright. Back to the narration. So, you're falling through basically these stars, and then you see just this desolate wasteland coming up to meet you. The rest of you just see blackness, and it looks like you're about to hit the ground at a high rate of speed. And then the earth just opens up, this giant maw, and you see teeth on either side of you, and you continue to fall through that, and you see that the walls are just made with these razor-sharp teeth. And then
What have you done?
all of you get this kind of sense of vertigo, and then this, like, your stomach just starts to turn and flip. And then suddenly your descent just stops. And you find yourself on solid ground. And the air around you is intense. It's so hot. You find yourself standing on top of a long stairway that spirals downward. The stairs beneath your feet are made of slick black material that resembles sludge, but it's not sticky. The air is thick and heavy. Distant sound of hissing steam and the roar of molten lava can be heard echoing from below. What do you guys do? These stairs just seem to go down forever, and as you look behind you, all you see is blackness.
I'm gonna start walking down the stairs.
Where are we? God,
Wow.
I think this is gone.
Switch back.
I'm gonna take my shield and sit on it and just start hucking down the stairs.
That would be pretty dangerous. The stairs spiral, and you can see, like, the stairs are only about 10 feet wide. You're not sure how far you would fall, but
so there's
Wait,
no
Locke
railing.
just teleported us where?
you're not sure.
God damn it, Locke!
Go for it.
Dumber than that fucking
Sled.
dwarf that used to be with
Sled
us.
trip.
Jesus Christ.
What dwarf? I don't remember.
All right, yeah. So I am just gonna be going down the stairs.
Okay, you're walking down these spirally stairs. What are the rest of you doing?
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
I'm gonna follow him because I don't know where we are. And
Dend is gonna change back to Dend form and have Patty follow right behind him, following behind everybody else who's following Locke.
I think I'll cast or I'll ready a protection from evil and just have it charged in my hand to release on myself.
Okay, you can hold it for 12 rounds.
Okay.
All right, you guys begin this descent down the stairs. As you're walking down the stairs, finally you arrive at a massive raised platform. The platform is made of the same black sludge-like material that the stairs were made out of. It extends out in all directions, disappearing into darkness. There are no walls to protect you, and you can feel the heat coming up from the sides. Just this thundering sound of lava from somewhere down below, and the edges of the platform are thick with smoke. The heat is so intense it catches in the back of your throat. The smell of sulfur and smoke is just almost enough to make you gag.
I'm gonna walk out to the center of the platform and like kneel with the sword, like
Okay.
in front of me.
Tokens here.
This is some ghost shit right here.
What's that? What'd you do? Okay.
Be right back a second.
All right. All right. As you get to the end of the platform as well, you step off. Locke is the first one. You see that immediately in front of you, as the smoke is kind of parting way a little bit. There's this massive open chamber, and right in front of you is a statue. The statue is carved from the same black stone as the floor. It towers over you. It must be about 15 to 20 feet tall. Lair, what the hell is your name? Loth, you recognize it immediately. I think Bighorn also has netherworld knowledge, so he would recognize it also as a Merilith demon. Is a powerful and regal demonic creature. It has a serpentine body with 6 arms, each ending with a deadly blade. Its eyes seem to be gleaming with an inner light. The mouth is open as if in a silent roar. The detail in the statue is remarkable. Each scale, the blade, every muscle is carved with intricate precision. The Merilith is depicted in mid-strike as if ready to defend this altar. The altar has a giant book that rests upon it. The altar stands about 8 feet tall, and it's also made of the same black stone. You can feel, even those of you that are not holy or clerics or anything like that, you can feel this just sense of evil and foreboding that just emanates from all around you. And show you guys the map.
I am not the cleric for this.
But there was a book. There was a book. He said book.
There's a book there.
It's a Necronomicon, but
Yeah.
it's still a book, even if it's printed on human flesh.
Well, I'm holding up the shield. Is Mr. Book glowy?
Oh yeah. In fact, when you hold up that shield, you feel as if the whole world around you is pushing back. You feel like the world is just closing in on you. And I need you to make a saving throw versus paralyzation.
Boy. Name of the game tonight, huh?
Yeah. You're able to fight it, but this place is intense. I mean, that's an understatement. You feel like it's literally trying to push you to the ground, just trying to hold up your holy symbol.
Yeah, so I'll put down Mr. Holy Symbol, and I'll go walk up to the book.
Okay.
And using the good old safety of read magic, I'm going to, I guess, skim. I'm not really going to touch the book. If the book's open, I'm just going to skim at whatever it's being read there.
All right, you would have to climb up onto the altar somehow. It's 8 feet tall.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and the book itself is probably about 5 feet wide.
All right, then. Well, let me use a little bit of magic. I'm going to airwalk to it, so I'll cast that.
Okay.
And then I'll step up to the book. And is the book already open?
It is open. You glance at it?
I'm going to cast Read Magic first.
Yeah.
And then I'll set this bad boy.
It is magic, and you cast that hoping that such a spell would protect you from the forces of probably this book. Alas, not the case.
It does not.
And I need you to make a saving throw versus spell. As soon as you gaze upon this book, it seems to gaze back at you, and it fills your mind with thoughts of torture and despair, and you're able to pull your eyes away from it, but just barely. Like, literally just barely.
I'll look at the guys. It's definitely an evil book. I think we should collect it.
Collect it? Shouldn't we destroy it?
As my deity would probably demand, we should probably collect this knowledge and store it in a very, very safe and extremely holy place.
Or we could just destroy it.
No, we definitely would not want to destroy rare knowledge found in books of any kind of writing. Such powers are always made to, I guess, be used in some sort of way, either by good or evil, but as dictated, especially by my deity, knowledge is absolute power, and knowledge is also sacred. We should definitely collect this book, protect it, and maybe even bury it, but not use it, of course. But trying to get rid of it is probably going to be very bad anyways.
So you want to bring a very bad book that was hidden in a glyph back to our world where someone else might get it and actually use it?
Basically. I mean, as far as I can see right now,
and you guys think I'm the dumb one.
Happened to stumble here. The book called us here, so I think it'd be best to collect this book, take it to a holy temple, and see if they can do some way to nullify it. But this book used Locke and brought us all here.
Why is it that everything he said sounds dumber the longer he speaks?
Is this coming from a little cat?
No, this is Den form.
Okay.
No, this is, for the first time we agree on something, Den. Let's destroy the fucking book. This does not need to come back to the material plane.
Oh, let me unlock you guys. You can move about.
Well, then, what else can we do to it? Because destroying it's probably not going to be a good idea.
What the heck?
We'll probably kill ourselves trying to kill the book.
Yes. I'll guard the rear.
The guy who brought us here definitely not going to go anywhere near that book.
I'm standing right next to it now.
Den would move to be in between him and the book.
And I put my palm to your face and push you aside.
Nothing good will happen here.
Well, if you have a way of destroying the book, I guess you can destroy the book. I probably won't take much part in that, but
I don't think Locke wants to destroy the book.
Or maybe
I don't think Locke. I think Locke wants to use
Read the book.
The book. I don't think that's a anyway good idea. See, even slightly worse than your idea. So if someone wants to just, pull him away from the book.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that.
I'm gonna raise my sword and say, back off me.
Oh, there we go. We're getting to violence. Gonna step back.
Den's like, I don't want to play this game, but I will play this game. You're not gonna have the book.
Dan, if you destroy my book, I'm gonna destroy your cat.
I don't need to destroy it. I just need to keep it from. And Den is gonna
If you
turn
touch
into a cat,
if you
grab
touch
the book, and run.
and then I'm gonna swing at Panty.
Oh, I do want to remind you guys, the book is 5 feet wide.
Yeah, 8 feet high.
8 feet high.
Den wants to turn into something big enough to flip the book and keep him sit down on it so he can't move me.
Okay.
Like a fucking bear or something.
Okay. Yeah, you could turn into a bear. All right. So
Okay.
Den shapeshifts into a bear.
And I'm gonna go, whoa, hold on. You don't just sit on a book that powerful. You are insane.
All right, then as you climb up there to sit on said book, I need you to make a saving throw versus spell.
Sure. She.
Someone's gonna fail. Ooh. Not you though. All right. You get up there and you can't help but glance at the book as you move up there. For a moment, you're entranced as the glyphs and writings on them seem to dance off the page and mesmerize you, but you manage to pull away and look away from it. Locke, your sword is starting to thrum. Like it is vibrating in your hand, and you all hear this. You all hear this just ridiculous screaming coming from the southeast. This is ear-piercing cry, and you see this kind of small swarm of these weird-looking little demonic creatures running out of the smoke right at your direction. You recognize them. You fought them already. These fat little maggot-filled, pus-ridden
Fart
creatures.
monsters?
Basically, yeah.
Admani's favorite.
They are coming for that ass. What the hell happened to all my my pins? This is the second time this has happened. What is it called? Pointers? No. View. How do I get my pins back? Layers?
Mike,
enable shortcuts. That's weird. That's the second time that's happened where my shortcuts just turned off for no reason. All right. Oh boy. Hopefully this doesn't lag too bad. Bam.
Is that Locke staring at the book there?
No, that's the kids in the hall. My pen! My pen! He has my pen! Yet another famous Canadian comic troupe.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, they're not getting out of here by going
before.
backwards.
Now you
Holy mother.
Yeah, now you can roll initiative. Let's go.
Oh, God. Where did we go on the combat tracker? Oh, there we are, way at the bottom.
I think I'm missing. I guess I'm not supposed to have that particular system.
I'm gonna do
Holy
that.
horde.
I'm gonna have my spirit companion do where it's
Oh, did we roll for your spirit for today?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
What'd you get?
Animal.
Oh, animal. Okay.
I'm gonna go animal major, and I'm gonna have it do animal summoning 2.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I'll roll. Oh, it won't let me roll.
Yeah, you just roll your initiative because animal summoning is a full round, so
Right.
that'll come. It'll just happen next round on its own.
Then what about this? I guess we'll get to it when we get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, the spirits always go last. Okay, let's see here. Looks like, oh, I just needed Edmani and Dend and Panty to roll initiative.
Sorry, I had stepped away.
Spell list. Am I still able to? It says it's type divine.
What are you trying to do?
Hold on. Spear elemental fire. Let's see what spear I can do.
I'm.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, wait, I do have elemental.
I'm guessing something else is coming, and we're not fighting Locke again.
Oh,
Or are we?
yeah, there's a
Horde of the fart demons
yeah, yeah. There's a horde of demons coming your way.
from the southeast.
A whole bunch of garbage pail kids.
Yep. All right. So first up is Panty. What's Panty doing?
Is Locke being threatening?
I don't know. Are you Locke? I don't think so.
No, I'm.
Because when I left, it was we were stopping him from reading the book.
My sword started thrumming, and so I'm just like looking down, staring at my sword,
Yeah, it's
kind of distracted.
you can feel your sword is pulling you towards the direction of the demon. Like, it wants that ass.
Oh, it's gonna get that ass.
Yeah, your sword is not subtle. It likes to open crevasses into old crevasses.
It likes to cut
Patty's
the
just going to
rug.
jump up onto the book beside Dend and basically defend Dend if something comes close.
Okay.
Oh, he's still got fairy fire too, Panty.
Panty does? Trying to clear up.
Yeah,
those
it's
out.
Panty. I saw Admani did
Yeah.
too, I think. I was looking at
It's
it.
just got like
He
a
said,
million rounds on it.
yeah, 32 more rounds on Admani's one.
Yeah, I should have just pulled you all out of the combat tracker and put you back.
And
in.
lost.
Yeah,
He's got it too.
lock too. I mean, I'm probably gonna put it right back on you guys.
Well, that's more work. We're trying
Wait,
He's
Maybe
trolling
one
you,
more.
dude. He's trolling you. He's gonna do it right after you finish. I'm gonna go ahead and cast fairy fire on everybody.
all right,
No.
all right. Here they come. How fast are these things?
They're being propelled by their farts. They're pretty quick.
Yeah, they're about standard speed. Nope. Pick up. They can move 60 feet total. All right, fart demons coming in hot,
Hot and steamy.
hot and steamy. Prepare to get flatulated. These things, they just seem to be clamoring over each other to get to all of you. Like, they don't really seem to have any sort of strategic mindset. Dend.
From on top of the boat, Dend is going to try and attack creature team.
You get a +1 because you have high ground.
+1. I don't have the damage for a bear's claws or bear bite, but I would assume it's the same attack as the panthers.
No. What type of bear did you turn into?
We'll go grizzly because they're nice and big.
Okay. The polar bear in the heat.
Yeah, yes. Dend, a jungle druid, has seen a polar bear once in his lifetime. No, I don't think so.
No. Teddy bear.
He's an animated bear named Baloo.
Yeah. Bear necessity.
I did put polar. I was kidding and I did it. So many bears to choose from.
An anti-polar bear.
Yeah, bear.
Equator bear.
Bear brown.
Brown bears are smaller. Grizzlies. Think.
We'll go cave bear.
Not a true.
About the closest we can get. Alright. Gonna do this. Alright. Cool, so now I gotta do this. Gonna put this thing right here. Gonna move you over here. So this is you now.
Okay.
Kind of keep your token close to it. Oops.
To do air attacks, not unlock.
I got it.
Creature.
Alright, first try to bite. That hit, oh, it's gonna blow up like just from the bite. No, it doesn't. Alright, so claw attack. Natural 1. Why do I feel like it's... Yeah, they didn't... Who made this thing? It's supposed to have... Airman. Second one. That hits. Damn. 14 points of damage. And the thing just explodes. I gotta remind myself. Alright, so when these explode, anyone within 10 feet of this creature when it dies must save versus poison or take 1d6 damage of acidic vapor. Alright, 10. I'll do your saves. You're that way. That turn. There we go. 10. Range 10. Dang, all of you fools. All in range.
All of y'all getting hit. All of
Noxious
y'all.
gas. Let's go. Save.
Wow.
Wow.
Monty really doesn't like those things.
Only Loth saved. Take damage. Alright, you all take 4 points of acid damage as this thing blows up. Edmani, it's your turn.
Well, shit. Okay, I'm gonna swing at the one in front of me.
Alright. Yeah, you remember these things. The hit. Damn. 4 points of damage. Didn't quite kill it. Gonna bring us to another one. actually can't make it. Lock.
I rolled my initiative, so I didn't actually.
Oh, you didn't roll for your sword, so you can move.
Can I throw Greek fire?
No.
No. Okay.
That has a initiative of +3, I think.
Okay, then I'm gonna step back and get out of the range. I'm gonna go 15 feet over here.
Oh, right up to the edge. That's where I like you. Push you off into the lava. All right.
That's it.
I got the rest of these things, so what I'm gonna do, check my sanity here. Move them all like this, and make an adjustment. Good enough for government work. All right, so they all run over here. None of them can attack yet. The fireball would be nice. Blow them all up. Bighorn.
I can reach those guys from where I'm standing, right?
Yep.
Right. Oh, yours is small. Okay. I'm gonna help Daddy kill some things. Things go squish. All right. Can I target 33, please? Can't control click.
Targeted.
Swing 1. Come on. There we go.
Critical threat. Normal hit. It explodes. Instant death.
One squish. And then can you please target creature 9 for me?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, you had the other one targeted still. I forgot to... Hold on one sec. Alright, go ahead and roll for damage. Also, instant death. So these two blow up. Do the first one here. 5. Too far. Okay. So it's just gonna get bear cave. Bear cave. The cave bear. It does say bear cave, just so you're aware.
Bear, comma, cave.
Bear, comma, cave, yeah. Bear cave, Loth, and Monty Burke. Alright. We got noxious gas saving throw.
Oof.
Man. That's how these things get you. Just run at you and explode. Alright, so that's one of them. And then the other one also pop. I think it can only probably reach Monty. Find out.
Pull out the ruler.
5. Yep. Oh no, it can reach the bear. Big ass bear.
Oh no, that's at the end of the round. My bad.
You both save. Good to go. It just pops. Flatulence. To add to the sulfur, some methane. Lauren.
All right. Like casting haste on himself.
Big surprise.
Shocking.
You gonna move after that?
Yeah, I'm gonna move down here past Panty, around, and just back to this corner of the statue.
All right. Loth.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Hammer right there in the middle of them guys.
You can't. You took damage from an explosion.
Ooh.
So your spirit hammer was lost. You have to wait until next round.
I'll be right about there so I can see them still.
All right. Cave Bear. Which one do you want to attack, Cave Bear?
I'm gonna just go. How many hit points do I have left?
All of them.
Oh, I got lots.
You have bear hit points right now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack 11.
11?
Yep.
Bite hits. Bite kills it. You want to spread out your attacks?
Can I reach 39 without moving off the book?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, then I'll attack that one too.
Oops.
Just 2 hits.
Yeah. Probably kill it. Oh. This also dies. I think. Yeah, that's all you can reach. Alright, so those two are going to blow up. So we'll start with this one.
I think I'm the only thing in range.
I think Morgan might be. Nope. You. Oh, this is gonna be weird. So it's gonna target you because you get your saving throw, but it's gonna damage him if it fails. Pass. All right. This one pops. Well. Alright, no problem. You save both times. These are dead. Alright. And everyone roll initiative.
What about my spirit summoning that animal?
Oh, that's right. So you get an animal in. You said animal summoning 2?
Yeah.
Alright, I think I have to look at the monsters manual for that. Monsters.
Yeah, he summons 12 spiders.
NPC spells.
12 friendly fart demons.
Yeah. Let's see. Animal.
10 Febreze demons.
I can summon a giant animal. So
Oh, there's a fifth.
has to be normal or giant.
Alright, yeah, you can summon 8 hit dice or less, or 12 animals of 4 hit dice or less. 6, 8, or 12, 4. Which one do you want?
Summon squirrels!
Let's do 6.
Okay, so you want 6. Alright, so let's see. It says probably 3 times. Oh, shit. Only animals within the range of the caster at the time of the spell will come.
Oh, for fuck's sake. These stupid old school rules that are actually logical and make sense. That thing's just bamfing into existence.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna say though, you're summoning spirit animals though, so we're gonna bypass this little niche rule here, because you're gonna get basically ghost animals.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of what I figured.
You want 6, 8 hit die.
Spirit thing.
Ghost squirrel.
So what I'm gonna do is because it's
Patronus's.
Because it's the ghost. I'm gonna pick. Let's change this to 8. Oops, hit dice. Come on. 8. Let's see what we get. Then we want type, animal, and these filters are really nice. I'll tell you what. We got all kinds of shit. We got polar bears. We got dinosaurs. elephants, monitor lizards. What do we want? Oh, that's interesting. That's considered an animal? Fuck it, let's get weird. Alright. Oh no, because I would have to adjust a bunch of shit. I was gonna have a werewolf coming in, but... So I just want to pick something I don't have to edit. Which is like a polar bear or an elephant. An oliphant, so it's not super big. How big are these things? They're only large. Alright, so do oliphants. So you get, what, 6 of these? God damn, this battlefield's gonna get nuts.
They get crowded.
Yeah. See how well the lag holds up. Having flashbacks of the dream world here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more. Drag them on. Delete. That's all of them. This.
Really like this one.
Click. Nothing bogs down an encounter like summoning shit.
You're the one who gave me the
Yeah,
ability
man,
to have these abilities.
It's
so.
fine. I'm just saying.
That or 27 villains coming at us.
Yeah. There's only 13, I think.
This time.
Got a problem?
Sir! I do not have a problem, sir!
We can give you an attitude adjustment.
Sir! I believe it was the sword talking, sir!
Oh, why you call me sir? I work for a living.
Part of my bit.
Part of your bit. Boom! Oh my god. Buster. Once. Alright. Boom. There they are.
E.
Bunch of E's.
Looks like we're gonna have one hell of a party, boys!
Sorry, I was dealing with baby a little bit. I got fucking elephants.
You got elephants.
Fuck yeah.
Ghost elephant.
These elephants have thick, baggy hides covered with sparse and very coarse tufts of gray hair. They look like elephants. These ones are actually covered with shaggy hair. They're basically like mini mastodons.
And I'll just have them crush all the little demons whenever it's their turn.
Alright, they just came into existence, so they'll be able to act next round. Or they'll be able to act in this round, because they came in at the end of the last round. Panty is up.
Patty is going to move, maybe? Maybe?
Panty moves.
And then Panty is going to attack.
Ration special. Right, these forever.
Which means I get the rend, which means the other 2 claws, right?
Alright. Hey, rolling some trash damage over there, I'll tell you what.
Do I just roll the damage for the other 2 attacks, or do I get to...
You don't have to make an attack roll, it's just rend. Alright, it explodes. Goodness. Poor Monty. These things are always blowing up in his face.
He's used to having things blow up in his face.
Oh, and Monty has learned how to resist it. Panty, not so much. Panty takes 4 points of damage.
It's okay. Patty's mine. She saved it money.
All right. Then you actually go on the bear's turn because your initiative is slower as a bear. All right. This thing. It sees this elf. I'm gonna run over here. Attack the elf.
For some reason, I got the mental picture of like critters, those little fuzzy balls rolling out.
Yeah, that's not what these look like. They look like maggoty, fat, slob things. Like literally maggots are falling out of like open sores and shit. And then they just sizzle and burn up right when they hit the ground. Little squealing sounds that maggots make when they fry. They're too short to get to the bear. Oh, thank God I hit Panty. Get fucked. For 2 damage. I don't know why I always want to kill pets and shit.
Because you want to do psychological damage to your...
Alright, more.
That's stage 1 of becoming a serial killer.
Alright. What was I doing? What the heck did I even roll? I can't remember. Alright, well, let's attack these guys that are right here. Yeah, I did haste myself, so okay. That's not going to take that many. Not going to take that many attacks. 4 attacks.
Oh my God.
Not going to take that much.
So easy to hit. Alright, first one blows up.
Alright, blew them both up.
Bang. There we go. Targeting new is a pain in that. Just gas. Save. I'll just roll again. You save again.
Nice.
Alright. They die.
He's just standing dumbfounded looking at these 6 elephants.
Yeah. I think they have a trample, but I'm about to look.
Spectral.
You don't see that every day.
They do.
Spectral elephants.
They do have trample. Oh, they roll trample twice. Ooh, these things are gnarly. They can make up to 5 attacks at one time in battle.
Jeez, I have 6 of them?
Yeah,
How long do they last?
they trample, and as they do so, they also swing their fucking tusks around and hit shit as they're going through.
Fuck it.
So it does stabbing damage with its 2 tusks and trampling damage with each of its front feet. Wait, each? How does it get 5? No single opponent can be subject to more than 2 of these attacks at any one time. And they can battle up to 6 man-sized opponents. Let's see. Oh, I see why it says up to 5. Alright, so this thing is just gonna like... It's just gonna run in here and try to trample these things. I'm not gonna move it all the way up there, but... There's 5 of them. It's gonna try to do its business. So we'll just roll... Oh good, everything does the same damage, so I can just roll the 1. Pretty easy. Boom! We're fucked. We had a fumble in there. Did untarget any of them with a miss? Can't tell. Which one did it miss? Four.
Getting the Tron vibes. Is that somebody's ringer or alert or
Did on
something?
target. Okay. Yeah, somebody's clicking their keyboard, I think. All right.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
All right. Boom. Oh my god. So it just flattens 3 of them.
Hell yeah.
That's nice. These. All right, man. Have a good night. Ah, and the explosions. Okay, so what's the easiest way to do this? I'm just gonna.
The bear vanishes from the book.
I'll deal with the explosion in a second. It's gonna be Locke's turn. And while he's going, I'll deal with the exploding nonsense.
I was gonna run up on creature 4 and swing.
Okay.
Woo.
Tell you what, I'll make this. Oh, he left. So I have to do. I was gonna try to make it easy on it. No, you're good. You're good.
And then
4 and a 6. You failed. 11 points of damage. Old school.
Ooh.
It almost took Panty out, actually. And you blew up another one, Locke?
Yeah, I can't really tell. There's a 5-footer in front of the thing.
5-footer. Oh. There. Yeah, this
There
one.
we go.
That one blew up. Alright, so it's gonna pop. Damn it. Anti's in 10 feet, you're in 5 feet. There's 2 of you. Anti better save. Oh good, you both save. Alright. Locke's turn is over. There's just this one creature left. And it going to attack the elephant in the room. Natural 13. Oh, it hits. Take 1d2 damage, fool.
Max damage.
Yeah,
Got him!
literally do more damage by exploding. Alright.
The elephant falls over dead.
This elephant can't trample because it's got the other elephant in front of it. So the elephants are kind of stuck at the moment.
Choke point.
They need
Gerald, get out the way!
Bighorn, you're up.
Guess I'll move up here. I think I should be able to reach him from there.
Yep, just barely.
And schmack and pop.
Oof. And it explodes all over the elephant and Hawk. But they both save. Thus ending the combat of the maggot monsters. They've all flatulated out of existence. What do you guys want to do?
Get the fuck out of here.
How do we do that?
I won't.
Yeah, Locke.
I'm gonna mosey my way right around here.
I'm just staring down at my sword.
Sick.
When I move over there and I see Locke staring at his sword, I'm going to cast a little spell, and I'm going to make a grabbing motion, and then a throwing down to the ground motion. And I'm going to be using Shift Glyph on his sword, grabbing one of the glyph symbols or writing words on the sword, and throwing it onto the floor. Hopefully breaking the sword in some sort of way.
I think the sword gets a saving throw against it. Check. What's it called?
Shift Glyph.
Shift. Way down. Weird ass glyph spells. I'm on the wrong character, that's why. Yeah, I click on you. Oh, let me end the combat. Shift glyph. Why don't I see it? What level is that shit?
Level 3.
Oh, I see it. Shift glyph. Special there, so there probably is a saving throw here. When it's on magical symbols within range, the caster will blah. The caster of Shift Glyph must make a saving throw. Must then make a saving throw versus spell. If this saving throw fails, chosen glyph effect discharges in the original location and does not move. Do you make the saving throw? If the saving throw succeeds, the glyph is successfully moved to a new location. It will move, but is still linked to something on, under, behind, or beneath. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can destroy the glyph, but you can move it.
Yeah, I was gonna move it and see if it would like.
Oh, I see. This is more for like using it on like explosive runes and shit like that.
Yeah, exploding runes.
Yeah, moving them out of the way. Like if it's on a wall or a door.
Some out of the box thinking. We like that.
Yeah.
I like expression. This could be used to disrupt a magic item like that sword.
Yeah. Well, let's just have you make your saving throw. We'll see what happens.
What was that saving throw for spell?
Yep.
You love spell today.
All right. Ooh, just barely. Oh, but some other stuff happens because of this. Hey, Locke, I mean.
Yeah.
I need you to roll a percentile.
Yeah, that's on my main tab.
No, it's those little dice at the bottom there. See the one with the double zeros? Just pick that bitch up and throw it into the chat box. Nothing doing. As you try to remove the glyph, you see this, well, you don't see it, but you feel the presence of anti-magical energy pushing back against you. And it seems as though Locke or the sword, or maybe both, are protected against magical spells.
Plot thickens.
Yeah, totally forgot about that for the remove curse as well.
Oh, magic resistance. That's right. The anti-paladin had that.
Boy.
Yeah.
I'll try again.
Should I say the other anti-paladin had that?
Let's not jump to conclusions here.
Just reading party sheets.
Oh.
No conclusions.
Don't read the party sheet.
Don't read the party sheet. I know this. The character does not know
Yeah,
this.
I wish I could hide that. All right.
Yeah, well, that's our job to
Yeah.
separate.
All right. So yeah, something's going on, Loth. Like you feel like you should have been able to easily move the glyph from the sword, but that sword is much stronger than you anticipated. Almost like it has a will of its own.
That leads me to believe that this other move I was going to do is a little harder, but I'm going to walk up till I'm very high in the sky. Well, not too high, high enough that if I fell, it wouldn't, hurt me. Looking down at the book, not truly looking at it, but I'm going to glance at the book and try to do the same thing to one of the glyphs on the page on the book in hopes that it could be broken.
Oh boy. All right, go ahead and tick off some more casts of that spell and then make a saving throw versus spell. And through these 3rd level spells. And no. In fact, oh man. I need you to make another saving throw versus spell as you're trying to interact with the book again. The book doesn't like that shit.
Oh, I bet.
Oh man. I need you to make another saving throw versus spell, and you better pass this one.
Nope. Oh.
Critical failure against
hijinks.
The fucking demonic book. All right, Loth. That's good. You're gonna get us to where we needed to be, I think.
What do you mean where we need to be?
You feel compelled to walk to the south, as if something is beckoning you. Someone that you wish to obey. And you all see Loth just float down to the ground, take a step, and just
trying to cast a spell.
Starts moseying on this way.
Oh dear Lord, what is that? Oh no.
So
I'm gonna follow after.
Okay. As you guys are following, or whoever does follow, the bear lets out a sigh and follows. All right. As you enter this chamber, your eyes are immediately drawn to the center of the room. In the middle of the room, you see a large floating book. It's surrounded by 4 strange baboon-like demon statues. Each of these demons seems to be holding one end of a chain that juts from the book. The grip is tight and unyielding. The book itself gives off a powerful aura of demonic energy that's almost overwhelming. You can feel its power in the air, a palpable force that seems to be pulsing and growing stronger with each passing moment. The chains themselves are taut, almost as if they are being stretched to their very limit. And Loth just walks right by it, just keeps walking.
What?
What is going on here?
That's like ultimate candy for me right there.
It's not the candy you came for, though.
Apparently not.
Not after failing critically a couple times. What is Bighorn and Edmoni doing back, or Edmorn? You guys just hanging out, not following?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so
kind of standing there like, what the?
Yeah, Loth, the bear,
elephants,
Anti, and Locke have all walked off. And the elephants, I think the elephants vanish because what they came to kill is gone. Yeah, they're gone. I think I can...
Guess we'll trail behind these guys just to see what's going on. Don't want to miss anything.
Gonna lag for a second. I'm deleting the elephants in the room.
As good a day as any to die.
There we go. All right.
For some reason, I just pictured them with proper British accents.
The elephants?
Yeah.
Loth continues to walk over here and makes his way to a stairway leading down, just filled with smoke.
Oh yeah, further down into the hell. That's a good way to go.
Did Edmoni follow his death?
No, he wouldn't have stepped off.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that is a pit. I only put Dend over there to get him out of the way.
Oh, fuck you guys, bro!
Alright. I love how cautious everyone is being except Loth. Alright, Loth, you walk on down here. Locke, as you try to enter that, this field is pushing you back.
Can I press the sword up against it and walk through it?
You try, but it's not like a solid wall, but it's definitely preventing you from entering. Or you jump into your death there?
Oop.
Oh, then I'm just gonna follow.
Oh, that's down. I thought that was up. Never mind. Just
Okay.
peering down over the edge.
Alright, so since we got Loth and Locke down here, you come into the area, make your way down these smoke-filled stairs, and the room opens up before you. The chamber is massive. You see no walls, and the edges of the room drop nearly 100 feet to a lake of lava below. You can feel the intense heat radiating from the lake, and the acrid smell of brimstone fills your nostrils. In the center,
Metal in here.
Yeah, this whole room is metal. In the center of the room, there's a large circular altar with demonic runes carved all over it. The altar is imposing and gives off an aura of malevolent power. On the top of the altar, you can make out the silhouette of the Marlith, powerful demon that you have come knowing that you would probably see, now stands before you. To the south end of the room, you see a pile of treasure that is heaped high with gold, silver, precious gems. It's dimly lit from the fire light, but it's still very overwhelming to see. Makes you drool a little bit. Marlith, this massive and terrifying demon, towers over the room. She looks like she's about 9 to 10 feet tall when she sits up like a cobra. Her body is serpentine. She has these 6 powerful arms and a set of razor-sharp claws on each hand. Her skin is deep, inky black, and it glistens with a more malevolent energy. Her eyes are fiery red. She has a hand axe in one hand, a battle axe in the other, a bastard sword in one hand, and 2 long swords. Morin, need you
long swords.
to make an ancient history check for swords.
Nice.
While you're doing that, next to the Marlith is a hulking beast that towers over you. Massive form is covered in shaggy fur that ranges in color from dark brown to sickly green, yellow, and purple gray. Its face is a nightmarish cross between a bison and a human. Its snarling mouth is filled with razor-sharp teeth. Its arms are excessively long like an ape's, and its hands and feet are disproportionately large, but they're human-like. It has splayed toes and fingers. It emits a guttural growl as it prepares to attack. The Marlith says nothing, but the beast charges forward. Lockheed'd still be back here. And, we are going to end there for tonight. I am going to put these guys on the map because there's no way in hell we're going to get anywhere into this combat. And there's a little bit of dialogue that's probably going to happen. The creature doesn't charge for it. It's just stepping down off the pedestal. What'd you roll for your... Oh, success by 4.
Passed.
That's pretty good. So one of the swords definitely catches your eye.
Ooh.
You know this sword as the legendary Singer's Shield. The blade is made of a shimmering silver-white metal, and the hilt is a delicate etching of elvish runes that give off a soft, pale light. The crossguard is fashioned from the same metal as the blade, forming a simple and elegant T-shape that protects the wielder's hand. This weapon, I'm not going to go into the history of it. I'll give that to you later. But you know that this blade, I mean, it's a well-known blade of a champion from Mithranor who was lost a few hundred years ago. You know that the blade can make you faster. It gives you better spell casting abilities. And I will give you a list of everything should you survive this. But you know
Charge!
you know that blade is very formidable, and you would probably imagine that the other weapons she's holding are also not to be trifled with.
Yes.
He gets like 6 attacks.
Yeah, at least. Yeah,
Like,
a Marlith is a true Tenari.
From top.
Yep. So, Loth, as you're here, I'm feeling rather generous. I will give you another saving throw before we end for the night.
Okay.
As you see this thing and your conscience is getting the better of you, you snap out of it, and you know, aside from demon lords, this creature is ranked number 2 among Tenari.
Yeah.
And only because of pure power. The Baelor is the only thing that is stronger, but they're just brute strength. The Marlith is known as the general of the battlefield for the Blood Wars. They are the tactics, and they definitely can hold their own on a battlefield. And the creature standing next to her is known.
Please don't be a Castigar.
No, it's known as a Goristro, and they typically are the bodyguards of true Tenari. They'll usually keep 1 or 2 of them around, just in case dumb shit goes down. And just so happens she has one, so you're gonna have to deal with that. And
Joy.
Yeah, they are not true Tenaris, but they are up there in the ranks as well. They are a pain in the ass to deal with. All right, guys.
Like level 15, 16 encounter right here.
Yeah, this is gonna be a battle. You know, I welcome questions over the next week. I won't give you too many details, but as far as Bighorn and Loth are concerned, I will let you guys have some questions over the week and can give you some tidbits on what these creatures are capable of. And then Morin, I will send you some information on the sword so you kind of have an idea of what she's going to be capable of if it comes to blows. With that, I'll see you guys next week. Oh, actually,
Later, genitals.
Yeah, I think actually Imani might even have.
Good evening, genitals.
Imani's got nothing for this.
You guys next week.
All right.
At this moment, we knew we were fucked.
Yeah.
He knew. He fucked up.
Hey man, you make
It
it
was at
through
that
this,
moment.
The Dreamlands are gonna seem like just easy
Piece of
cakes
cake.
after something like this. Oh, I didn't put the encounter on the map.
Just go fight a demon instead.
No, let's go find a demon lord.
Yeah.
It's not a demon lord.
Getting there.
Yeah, demon lords would be like the fucking what is it, Orcus? He's a demon lord.
Yeah.
You don't fight those. What's that shit from Stranger Things? They always talk about that they fuck up.
Oh, the
Demigorgon.
Demigorgon.
Yeah.
Run away.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll see you next week. Good stuff as usual.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Good night, Frank.
Good night, man.